Flying after 65 more often these days? Ever been stopped at the airport for something that never used to matter? Worried one small mistake could get a boarding pass denied or a trip delayed? Airports have changed fast, and starting in 2026, new airport rules for seniors are quietly catching experienced travelers off guard. Identification checks are stricter. Boarding systems rely more on apps and automation. Mobility assistance now requires earlier requests. Even medications and seating needs can trigger delays if handled the wrong way. Many seniors only discover these changes when standing at the counter, already late and already stressed. One missed detail can mean being pulled aside at security, reassigned to a painful seat, separated from a travel companion, or in some cases, denied boarding altogether. Frequent flyers over 65 are finding that what worked for years no longer guarantees a smooth trip. The rules are different now, and knowing them before arriving at the airport can be the difference between a calm journey and a travel day that spirals out of control. This video breaks down the most important airport rule changes affecting seniors in 2026 and the exact steps that prevent delays, confusion, and last-minute problems. Watch closely until the end because a single sentence at the airport counter can determine whether the journey begins smoothly or turns into a long and exhausting ordeal. Before the next trip begins, like and subscribe, so more senior travelers and families learn these critical updates before stepping into the airport. Number 1. Identification process has become stricter. Many seniors assume a long-used driver's license still works for air travel, but identification rules have tightened. In many regions and international connections, airport security now expects compliant identification or a valid passport as the primary form of ID. Licenses marked with restrictions or older versions without required markings can trigger delays or denial at the checkpoint. Facial recognition systems and biometric kiosks are expanding rapidly across global airports. These systems compare current facial features to passport or ID photos taken years earlier. Aging, weight changes, or medical procedures can cause a mismatch that slows processing. Carrying a second form of identification with a newer photo can prevent unnecessary delays. Manual verification remains available when technology hesitates. Politely requesting a manual check ensures a human agent reviews documents, rather than relying solely on automated systems. A quick wallet review before leaving home can prevent a stressful surprise at security and keep the trip moving smoothly from the start. Number 2. Avoid long queues. Keep boarding passes handy. Airports worldwide now prioritize mobile check-in, kiosks, and app-based boarding. Many travelers assume using a smartphone is mandatory, but paper boarding passes remain valid and available. The challenge lies in knowing where to go inside the terminal. Express lanes, bag drop counters, and app-only kiosks often assume digital check-in has already been completed. Entering those lines without an electronic boarding pass can lead to confusion and lost time. Seniors who prefer paper documents should bypass express areas and head directly to full-service check-in counters or assistance desks. Arriving earlier than usual provides extra time for document printing and assistance. If smartphone use feels overwhelming, a family member or travel agent can check in remotely and print boarding documents in advance. Keeping printed confirmations, boarding passes, and identification together in a single folder creates a simple, reliable system that avoids last-minute panic at the airport. Number 3. Mobility assistance must be requested earlier. Airports have grown larger and more crowded, and spontaneous requests for wheelchair or mobility assistance are no longer guaranteed. Many airlines now require assistance to be added to a reservation at least 48 hours before departure. Waiting until arrival at the airport can result in long delays or unavailable service. Travelers who struggle with long walks, standing in lines, or tight connections should treat mobility support as an essential part of the ticket rather than an optional extra. Calling the airline shortly after booking and requesting continuous mobility assistance from check-in through boarding ensures support remains consistent throughout the airport journey. This simple step prevents exhausting treks through terminals and reduces the risk of missing flights due to slow movement between gates. Properly scheduled assistance transforms the airport from an obstacle course into a manageable environment where energy is conserved for the actual trip, rather than spent navigating crowded halls. Number 4. Declaring medical needs clearly cuts screening time. For seniors traveling with medications, implants, or medical devices, security screening can feel overwhelming. New procedures still allow for privacy and dignity, but only when travelers communicate needs clearly. Prescription liquids, insulin, gel packs, and medical nutrition should be kept together and declared before screening begins. Stating that the items are medically necessary sets the context and reduces unnecessary questioning. Officers may perform additional screening, but advance notice keeps the process smooth and respectful. Joint replacements, pacemakers, or surgical hardware can trigger alarms in scanners. Informing security staff ahead of time prevents confusion and allows alternative screening methods when needed. Wearing easy-to-remove footwear or slip-ons simplifies the process in case shoes must come off. These small preparations turn security from a stressful hurdle into a predictable routine. Number 5. Temperature-sensitive medication requires special handling. Cabin temperatures fluctuate more than many passengers realize. Overhead bins can become warm during long flights, which poses risks for medications that must remain cool. Insulin and similar treatments require consistent temperature control to remain effective. Airlines generally allow a small medical bag separate from standard carry-on limits when it contains essential supplies. Keeping medication in a clearly labeled insulated pouch signals its importance and encourages cooperation from airline staff. During boarding, requesting storage assistance for temperature-sensitive medication can make a significant difference. Cabin crew may place labeled medical pouches in cooler areas when space allows. Reminding crew members before landing ensures items are returned safely. Proper planning protects medication effectiveness and removes anxiety during the flight. Number 6. Seating accommodations can be requested under accessibility rules. Seat assignments can greatly affect comfort for travelers over 65, especially those with joint pain, arthritis, or limited mobility. An aisle or bulkhead seat may be more than a preference. It can be a necessity for safe and comfortable travel. Airlines recognize accessibility needs under transportation regulations. Requesting an accessibility accommodation rather than a simple seat change activates a formal process designed to support passengers with mobility challenges. Using clear language when speaking to airline staff ensures the request is handled appropriately. This approach does not guarantee premium seating, but it can prevent reassignment to cramped middle seats or distant rows that make movement difficult. A seat that allows easy access to aisles and restrooms reduces discomfort and helps maintain energy throughout the journey. These early steps set the tone for a smoother airport experience and prevent many of the issues that cause delays or denied boarding for older travelers. The remaining rules focus on boarding advantages, companion access, quiet airport spaces, fare misunderstandings, and the complete travel protocol that keeps every part of the journey aligned with comfort and safety. Number 7. Early boarding can be requested even without a wheelchair. Standing in long boarding lines can quickly drain energy and strain joints, especially after navigating a large terminal. Many airlines quietly allow early or assisted boarding for travelers with mobility limitations even when no wheelchair is used. Arthritis, balance concerns, or difficulty standing for extended periods often qualify. The key is ensuring the request is properly attached to the reservation. Contacting the airline after booking and asking for mobility support and assisted boarding to be added to the record alerts gate staff before travel day. Once this note appears in the system, boarding passes are often marked to allow entry with early boarding groups. This adjustment eliminates the need to stand through multiple boarding calls and prevents rushing down crowded jet bridges. Entering the aircraft early allows time to settle in, store carry-on items carefully, and avoid the pressure of passengers lining up behind. For seniors, this simple request can turn boarding from a physically taxing moment into a calm transition onto the plane. Number 8. Companions can remain together through accessibility coding. Traveling with a spouse, adult child, or friend provides reassurance, but airport systems sometimes separate passengers into different boarding groups or lines. Accessibility rules often allow one companion to remain with a traveler who has mobility support or special assistance. At check-in, requesting that a companion be linked to the accessibility assistance on the reservation helps keep both travelers together during security, boarding, and seating adjustments. Staff can then treat the pair as a single unit, reducing confusion and preventing separation during busy boarding calls. When a helper is not flying but providing support through the airport, an escort or gate pass may be available. Many airports allow a non-flying family member to pass through security and accompany a senior to the gate when mobility concerns exist. Requesting an escort pass at the airline counter can transform travel day into a far more manageable experience, with guidance available through every stage of the airport journey. Number 9. Request access to quiet rooms and spaces. Avoid chaos. Modern terminals can overwhelm even experienced travelers. Loud announcements, crowds, and constant movement create sensory overload that quickly drains energy. Many large airports now include quiet rooms, sensory spaces, or accessibility lounges designed to offer a calmer environment. These areas feature softer lighting, reduced noise, and comfortable seating where travelers can rest away from busy gates. Although originally created for neurodivergent passengers, seniors are often welcome to use them when space allows. The challenge lies in locating them, as they are rarely advertised on main terminal signs. Asking at an information desk or gate about quiet rooms or accessibility waiting areas often reveals options hidden in plain sight. Waiting in these calmer spaces during delays or long layovers can restore energy and reduce travel stress. Instead of sitting under harsh lighting and constant announcements, seniors can recharge in a setting designed for comfort and relaxation. Number 10. Senior-focused fares give flexibility, not waivers. Airline booking systems often include a senior option that suggests special pricing or benefits. Many travelers assume this automatically means lower costs and fewer restrictions. In reality, senior fares often focus on flexibility rather than eliminating fees altogether. Change fees, phone booking charges, or service fees may still apply depending on the airline and ticket type. Some carriers offer reduced change penalties or flexible cancellation terms for certain senior fares, but these benefits usually come with specific conditions. Reading fare rules carefully prevents misunderstandings and unexpected costs later. Comparing standard promotional fares with senior fares can reveal surprising differences. In some cases, regular discounted tickets offer better value. The true advantage for older travelers often lies in selecting fares that allow adjustments without heavy penalties, ensuring travel plans can shift if health or family situations change unexpectedly. Number 11. Medication rules vary on international routes. Domestic travel typically allows medications to be carried in weekly organizers without issue, but international travel introduces stricter requirements. Some countries require medications to remain in original pharmacy packaging with clearly labeled prescriptions. Carrying large quantities without documentation can lead to questions at customs or security checkpoints. Keeping prescription bottles with names, dosages, and prescribing details provides proof of legitimacy when crossing borders. Carrying only necessary quantities and checking destination guidelines prevents complications at arrival. Certain countries limit how much medication can be brought in, even when prescriptions are valid. Travelers planning extended stays should research destination rules well in advance. Consulting a pharmacist or physician about documentation and allowable quantities ensures compliance with international regulations. Proper preparation avoids delays and protects access to essential treatments throughout the journey. Number 12. Following travel protocols promises quality experience. Successful travel after 65 depends on pacing, preparation, and protecting physical well-being throughout the journey. Booking longer connection times reduces the pressure of rushing between gates and allows movement at a comfortable pace. 90 minutes for domestic connections and at least 2.5 hours for international transfers create a buffer against delays or long terminal walks. Maintaining circulation during flights is equally important. Gentle leg movements while seated and short walks during safe periods help prevent stiffness and swelling. Compression socks designed for travel support blood flow and reduce discomfort during long journeys. Staying hydrated rather than relying heavily on caffeinated or alcoholic drinks keeps the body balanced and energized. Technology can provide additional peace of mind. Devices with fall detection and location sharing offer a safety net in unfamiliar environments. Sharing live location with family members allows quick assistance if needed. For international travel, medical insurance that covers pre-existing conditions protects against unexpected healthcare costs outside the home country. When these steps are combined, flying becomes far less exhausting. Energy remains intact for enjoying the destination rather than recovering from the journey. Fly with confidence. You have everything under your control. Travel after 65 does not need to feel overwhelming or uncertain. Understanding the latest airport expectations, requesting the right support, and preparing documents and medical essentials in advance transforms the entire experience. Every rule covered here exists to prevent delays, reduce stress, and ensure no traveler is denied boarding due to avoidable issues. Before the next flight, review identification, confirm assistance requests, organize medications, and allow extra time at every stage. These small adjustments create a smoother, safer trip from the moment of arrival at the airport to the moment of landing. If this guide helped clarify the new airport rules for seniors and made future travel feel more manageable, like the video and subscribe to the channel so more travelers and families can fly with confidence and avoid unexpected travel day problems.